Thank you for joining a Friday night live. Yes, Friday night live. We've had a terribly long day. When I say we, Jamie's worked just as hard as I have, if not harder. Don't forget, she has a real job along with what we do around here and at the other property. I'm walking over to my truck to get me a cap. There we go. So we have a big day tomorrow. Got several jobs we're going to do over here. And then I worked over here for several hours today as well. I'm trying to get everything prepped for when the guys come to do the fencing next week. We considered moving all of the horses over, but we're going to go ahead and wait. We had all the riffraff. Well, they're still here. The riffraff was running along back and forth along this fence over here, and we were nervous about moving anybody, but we chose not to. Jamie's over here trying to brush and clean up on Roman. Walk over and visit with them for a minute if you guys want to. I hope you guys had a wonderful Friday and that you have great plans for the weekend, big plans. We are going to try to do something. We've had Lex the last 2 weekends in a row. Hey, buddy. Hey, big guy. Hey, handsome. Hey, Rita. What's he got on him? What do you got on you, buddy? Are you loving Rita?
I don't know how he has mine.
You're loving on Rita because you love her so much? Rita, I want to love you too, sweetie. Rita, can I love you over here, sweetie? Roman, I'm going to love Rita. You're getting loved on. Hey, sweet baby. Can Daddy love you? I did not bring a brush, though. I don't have a brush. Want me to bite you like Roman was doing? Want me to gently bite you, sweetie, like Roman was doing? No? She's like, oh, I need some brushing from Mama. Mama has a brush, and that feels wonderful. Thank you, Mama, for loving me. Roman, want me to love you? God, he's huge. I don't get to love anybody. How come I can't love anybody? Rita? Rita, I'll go get a brush, baby. Can we get a brush? Would that be bad if I get a brush? Yeah, there was somebody telling me you never walk up and touch a horse's nose. You never walk up and kiss a nose. And I'm thinking, wait, that's done it my entire life. And supposedly they were saying that horses can't see down their face. They can only see side to side. And when you walk up to touch them on the nose or pet them on the nose, or like we always do, they can't see that. So you got to come in from the side. I never knew that, Jamie.
It's not that they can't see, it's that they view you as being overpowering and asking them to move.
Oh.
So they can see.
Rita.
They can see all the way around you, all the way around themselves. That's why that they...
Don't y'all get naughty. Don't be naughty. Oh no, look behind you. You got a choice. You got choices to make now. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, huh? You got two groups watching you.
I need more arms and brushes.
Let me go find a brush too. Reed, I'll be right back with the brush, sweetie. You guys see what I've done over here. I moved the trailers out of the yard area over to here. So now we have our yard opened up again. We're about to lose our light. We're about to lose our light. My plans tomorrow are to come over to this trailer here and get all of the saddles out of here. Guys, I'm going to ask you just to kind of, everyone, close your eyes, hide your eyes right now. Hide your eyes, just hide your eyes. I want to take all of the saddles out of here and organize all of that stuff. I want to organize all of that stuff. I'll take the saddles over to the tack room, and then the lady who sent the saddle covers, go ahead and use those to cover everything up. Now, I will say those saddle covers look to be just plasticky. Stella. They look to be plasticky, and they probably won't last a long time. Look, I have a different brush. Is this okay if I try it? Can I try this one over here on you? It's a little bit different than Mama's brush. It's not quite as soft. But you like that? Because you're a guy, you like it a little bit rougher. Some guys like to be scratched with nails. I know. Oh, Rita, want to try it, baby? You're like, yes, yes, now I'll let you scratch me, Daddy. Now you can scratch me with a brush. Just keep your hands off of me. Rita, do you mind? Roman, I can't scratch both of y'all at the same time. Can I? Guys, I'm trying to scratch them both at the same time, but it's really hard. I'm coming back over here, Roman. I would love to get down and scratch along his feet. And then don't forget that horses like this need to have that area cleaned up because they can get mites. They can get mites in that area. They call that, I think they call that the feathers, like a horse's feathers. I think they call that the feathers. And these horses that have a whole lot of hair around that part of their leg can get mites, so they have to be cleaned. But obviously, you guys know that Roman doesn't let us do a whole lot with him at all. So in saying so, we've never got down and had a chance to put anything on his legs at all. We try to watch and see if he's doing anything like scratching on him or anything, or licking on him or biting on him or anything else. And we've not seen anything. So I hope he's okay. But we only know that because the lady who sent Val, Talus, and Gemma over here told us that horses with all of that need to be treated. And we had no idea. Oh, look at you. Let me love you here. I love this, you big woolly mammoth. He looks like that big old mammoth that was in Ice Age movie. The Ice Age cartoon movie. I forgot that mammoth's name. You guys know who I'm talking about. I gave you bangs. Boy, I gave you bangs. I just gave you bangs. Someone says his name was Manny. Yes, I think it was Manny. Oh, you guys be sweet to each other, okay? I'm going to stay here loving on y'all. I know that a lot of you guys would like to go over and see the other horses too, and I'll walk over there, but let me make sure I show these two here plenty of attention first. Oh, Rita, now you have bangs too, baby. Now I gave you pretty bangs. Want me to split them? Want me to split your bangs in half, sweetie? Half and half? Look, don't fall asleep on me. Don't fall asleep on me, sweetie. There. I just parted her bangs. I gave her wings. There you go. I just gave Rita wings. Okay, Rita, sweetie, you have wings now, okay? And I love you. Guys, we love Rita and we love Roman. All right. Now, if you guys don't know, they're the first two to be moved over to this pasture after I got it all mowed and pretty. Boy, this pasture looks great. I know you probably can't see it, but it looks wonderful. There's no mud. We haven't had rain for a bit. Look at this. We haven't had rain for a bit, so there's no mud in the pasture. There's no standing water. The only water is their beautifully clean water trough, okay? Now we'll walk over here. Tomorrow, or at the latest Sunday, we have to walk these guys over here. Because don't forget, we're going to have Randall. He's a fence builder. And a couple of guys coming out with him on Monday. And they're going to start doing some fencing for us over here. And we're doing that because we've had some concerns with this barbed wire along the fence line here. Yep. I have seen her hair stuck all up and down this fence line. And so that will prevent any of that stuff from happening ever again. Hey, sweetie. Her mane sure is soft. Did you put that conditioner in it yesterday? Oh, baby girl. Baby, be sweet, Gemma. Talus, you be sweet too. He's having a hard time swallowing something. What's wrong? You choking on something, sir? Grass? Hey, baby girl. Well, Trixie, get out of my way and I won't step on you, sweetie. If you don't get right underneath me, I won't accidentally step on you.
No,
No? Hey, Gemma, walk over here, sweetie. Gemma, come here. Gemma. Gemma. Gemma, come here, sweetie. Come over here with me. Come on, Gemma. Let's walk over here. Let's walk Gemma out of here. At least walk her over here. If there's a rope halter, we'll bring her out with us. We're trying to spend a lot of time with Gemma. Gemma reminds us of Rita from a year ago. If you think about Rita a year ago, when she was at her wildest, that's about how Gemma acts right now. Guys, I know you only see a snippet of our day, but I'm telling you, I'm not exaggerating. Gemma is as wild as Rita was a year ago. Yeah, this girl right here. Believe it or not, Rita is not near as wild as Gemma. Gemma is a wild thing, y'all. She's a wild thing. I love her. I do love her. But she is a wild thing. Come here, sweetie. I got a rope halter over here. Let's put it on you, okay? Guys, I'm going to one-hand this rope halter. I'm going to tell you right now, this is not going to be easy for Lester. But I'm going to make it happen for you. There we go. I'm going to come in there with you, okay? Look. Put this right here. And put this over here. Guys, I've almost done it. And now I'll bring me this over here. Oh my golly gee, sweetie. Okay, hold on, guys. I know you're getting dizzy. I'm not here for you. I'm here for Gemma. I've never seen so many people complain about a video as what sometimes you guys do. But remember, if I'm making a live video and I have my phone, I'm working with one hand. And I just now put a rope halter on with one hand. I did that with one hand. Instead of complaining, congratulate me. Tell me good job. Build your creator up. Y'all, build me up. Don't put me down always. Say, Lester, I'm surprised you did that with one hand. Let's walk to Mom over here, and we're going to take my other brush too. So I think that what we're going to have to do with her, I think what we have to do with her is the same thing that we did with Rita, and just get her out every chance we get. Get her out. You want this heavier brush?
Which kind of brush you got?
I got the heavier brush. We're just going to get her out every chance we get. And we don't seem to have the same kind of problems when she's out than when she's in with everybody else, right?
She's not competing.
Because out here she's not competing, Jamie says. Easy, settle down. There's no food. You want to get off the rocks? Let's get off the rocks. Don't be mean to Trixie. I'm going to walk her off the rocks. Come on. All right, don't step on Mama's feet. There we go. Okay. Mama's going to brush you. And then all we can really do is just spend time with her. We're going to set up our round pen tomorrow, though, but not in the shape of a round pen. We're going to actually make it a little bit different shaped and give us more of a holding pen. So we're going to use our round pen as a holding pen.
Using the round pen panels.
Yeah, we're going to use the panels.
You ever set up a round pen that's not round?
Now, personally, I don't think it's a good idea because we're about to move the horses anyway for about a week. So I don't think that we're really needing to do the round pen tomorrow. We're not going to use it tomorrow. We're going to actually take all these horses one at a time and walk them over to the gladiator pasture. We have another week of beautiful weather, and so we're not concerned with any rain. All we're going to do is make sure that we clean out their water, give them some fresh water. Hold on, baby. You can't walk away, sweetie. Let me choke up on her a little bit. Sweetie, you can eat the grass, but you can't walk away. She's looking at that riffraff over there. Yes, all of these marks, they're not bruises.
Last night.
Yeah, she got bathed yesterday. Her mane is nice and soft and pretty, and it looks like it's being crimped. Oh, baby.
It's just Jim.
You're just such a pretty girl.
Jim's hair.
And then I like this over here. I like to play with this over here and put it out of her eye so she can see. I put it behind her ears.
Yeah.
She's like a goofball. Looking like a goofball, sweetie. So believe it or not, Gemma has actually gone back and forth. She's spent some time up with Roman and Rita. She spends time over here with Val and Talus. She's able to go all over the darn place. She goes all over the place.
Good girl.
These dogs are probably not helping a whole lot, but I think it goes to show you how much she trusts us when she's able to be relaxed with dogs walking around. Right, baby? It's getting dark, huh? It's getting so dark. All right. Give Mama your foot.
Good girl.
Give Mama your feeties.
Good girl, baby. Good girl. Every day. You know?
Yeah. She really is sweet when she's by herself.
She's not competing, you know? She's just a baby, just trying to figure out where she fits in this world. People keep asking me, like, why can't you trim her hair out of her eyes?
Oh, no. God, you don't...
Because of her breed, but you also have to notice that this is white. And
yeah.
This forelock covers that for her and keeps...
Look out, Stella. Don't bite Stella. Gemma, you're not going to bite Stella. Stella, just walk away. Gemma, she's a wolf girl. Trixie, I would run if I was you. I'm putting her back up. You take the phone for a minute?
Yeah.
It's live.
Oh, boy. So that hair on her forelock is really important to keep her from getting sunburnt. And she even has white eyelashes, and they can get sunburnt enough to be able to get skin cancer. And Voodoo is somebody who is at risk for that greatly, and every single year he suffered from horrible sunburn. So that hair will stay, and we just brush it out of her eyes or pull it up out of her eyes whenever we need to work with her and need her to be able to see and do those things. But that is her breed, and that's what we got. But she can see just fine around it. Oh, I thought that Roman and Rita were like running and that was like thunder, but I think that there's a truck on the highway that has a flat or something flopping. That scared the crap out of me. By the way, see that moon? Yeah, about that.
What?
It's a full moon.
It is a full moon. All right, well, I'm going to drive off to the back with the side-by-side. You going to be here when I get back?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, let's take us a quick little spin about on our side-by-side.
Oh boy, they know.
Yeah, the Longhorn. Yeah, they know. They just know. We'll get some lights over here on the side-by-side if you guys want to hold on for a second or so. No, I got lights on the side-by-side. Yes, I do have the trailer on the truck. We're going to work tomorrow on our aviary so we can move our chickens out. And I have to go by in the morning and get some 12-foot post. I don't think 12-foot posts will ride my truck. I don't think they will. I think I might could get 12-foot post in my truck with my tailgate down and strap them in. I'd only have, I think I'd only have 2 foot hanging over the back. And that might not be a big deal, but I'll just take the trailer. I already have it loaded and get my 12-foot post. So we have a busy day tomorrow, but I will say this: we are planning on taking some time to drive to Lufkin, and we're going to go eat. We're going to run by Atwood's, and we're also going to. I'm going to go live. I know that there's a couple of really big, some really big mobile home places. And I'm going to go live from there like I like to do. So that'll be tomorrow. But don't forget, tomorrow morning, Jamie and I go live with coffee. Look at Talus rolling. Look at him rolling. What in the world? Don't worry, guys. He's not having seizures. I don't know what he's doing, but he's not having seizures. I don't think he's having seizures. Hey, Ruby. Hey, Trinity. Daddy's gonna come through, okay? Daddy's coming through. Don't you girls give me a hard time, all right? If you guys don't mind, if y'all could just back up a little bit, I'm gonna come through there with you. And we're gonna have us a peek at all the longhorns, okay? Just wanna have me a little peek. We're done with you guys. We already loves y'all. All right, back up. Ruby Sue, I'm gonna pop that gate open, so look out. Ruby Sue, back up, sweetie. Ruby Sue, back it up. Back it up, Terry. Back up, Ruby. Ruby, just back up. Go, Trinity. You guys give me a moment here, okay? Don't go out that gate. Move, move, move. I also have to turn on my outside lights. The lights that I have on the side-by-side to make sure we can see what we're looking at here. All right. There's one set of lights. Look out, Ruby. Ruby, get out of there. Ruby, psh, get out of there. Move. Golly gee, Ruby. Golly gee. No, ma'am. We're not doing all that, Ruby. Look out, Danny. Danny, I'll sing your song on the way back through, okay? Let's go over here and see what Tex is doing. Hey, Calamity. Hey, Calamity Jane. Hey, Santiana. So I got the waters all done today. You guys saw what happened last night with the Waylon moving our water trough out of the way, pushing it all over. Hey, Norma Jean. I see you in the high grass, sweetie. I don't actually see. Oh, there's Chucky right there. Hey, Chucksters. Let's avoid him. There's Waylon. We're going to also avoid him. Oh, no. Chuck is coming after all. Chuck, don't do it. Chuck, don't. Chucky. Chuck, leave the side-by-side alone. Guys, he's got the devil in him. You're going to break my light, Chuckies. Chuck, you're going to break it. Chuck, stop it. Stop. Thank you, Tex. Thank you, Tex, for saving me. Chucky, settle. Look out, Chuck. Reba almost got you in the ass. Golly gee. Chucky, stop it. Oh, no, now the little bulls are coming. This is getting a lot more dangerous. Have y'all noticed that? These nighttime trips that were a lot of fun, and now we're having to really keep our head on a swivel and look out for what's coming our way. Don't you just kind of love the exhilaration, though? Hey, Jolene, you old wrecking ball. Hey, Jolene, I got a snack here. Guys, I really do have myself a snack. I got you some snacks. There's some muffins. Would you like one? Jolene, come over here where people can see you. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Who's here? Sorry, Jolene. Who was that right behind me? Guys, you don't. In the corner of my eye, I saw someone rushing up behind me. When I turned around and looked, I think it was Waylon. And he was in a full sprint. Yes, it was Waylon and Tex. There they are. There's Waylon and Tex. I'm not taunting them, y'all. I'm not taunting them. I'm not. I'm just trying to give Jolene some loving. Here, Jolene. Here, Prince. Hurry. Prince, get over here and eat this muffin. Jolene, get over here and eat this muffin over here. I know that when the cows are over in the front, you can't see them as well. When they're in the back, I can spotlight them for you. Jolene, get out of here. That's enough, Jolene. Okay. Oh no, here comes Waylon and Chuck. Chuck's in a full sprint. We're in big trouble now. Oh no, there's Tex too. Chuck, out! Y'all need to stop! Everyone needs to stop hitting on my side-by-side. Golly gee. Oh boy. Oh boy. Get back, you big galoot! He's still after me. Get back. He is running full speed. Hold on, everybody. Godly. Did y'all see that? Oh my God, look, he's still there. What are you doing, you freak? What are you doing, you old freakazoid? What's he doing? Chuck? Does anyone know why Chuck acts like he has the devil in him? Can anyone explain why Chuck acts like he has the devil in him? Is he still coming? Sheesh, he's right there. Chuck, save some room for Jesus. Could you save a little room for Jesus? Save some room for Jesus, Chuck. Chuck, save room for Jesus, please. Keep it Christian, Chucky. Chuck is not keeping it Christian, y'all. He does not want to save any room for Jesus. If I run out of gas, I'm in big trouble. Seriously, have y'all thought about that? Everything's real cute until I run out of fuel. And then I'm in, oh no, look! He took a shortcut! He took a shortcut. He's trying to cut me off. Chuck is trying to cut me off. He's trying to cut me off. Oh my golly. Oh. I don't know what got into him. But I imagine that's kind of the same things he was doing back with when he was over there hanging out with Justin. Now I don't know where he's at. There he is. Okay. All is good. There's Chuck way over there. All right, everything's fine. I don't know where all that came from. What you all just witnessed was what happens when you get the devil in you. If you're a bull and you get the devil in you, that's what you see right there. We saw from all three of our bulls, and even our little guys got the devil in them too, as far as Prince Willie Joe and Lord Grayson. So I think everyone's calmed down now. Let's go over here and see if we can offer Lord Grayson and Gracie a muffin. Would you guys like a muffin? Could I offer you two a muffin? I got a brand new bag of muffins. I'd love to offer you one. Look, you got to come a little bit closer though, Lord Grayson. Come here, Gracie. Gracie, you want a muffin, sweetie? Oh, Lord Grayson and his mom are loving each other. I'm not going to bother them with muffins. They're saying no to the muffins. They're fine. All right, we're going to go ahead and go on over here. Okay, Gracie, I love you, sweetie. Serenity, look out, love. Daddy's coming through. Serenity, don't you start. Do not start. So I know that there were some people trying to help me today. Just notice the difference between Gracie and Pearl. And then one of the things that people were saying was that Pearl has dark feet, but Gracie doesn't. But if you look, this is Charlene, and Charlene does have dark legs. So we cannot, that's not, I know it's blurry, guys. It's hard to record quality video at night with just a headlight of your vehicle. So both Pearl and Charlene both have dark around their legs in the front. Hey, sweetie, you want a muffin? I'm going to toss one over there to you, okay? There's a couple on the ground. There's a few for y'all on the ground. I'm sorry you're eating out of the dirt. I don't like my cows to eat out of the dirt. It's not going to kill them. They're cows. But I prefer them to eat where it's not out of the dirt. Hey, Reba, would you like a muffin too, sweetie? She's like, yeah, I could take me one of them muffins. I'd love to have me one of them muffins, Daddy. Come here. Come here, sweetie. You got some gorgeous horns. You know that? Here. Here you go. I got a muffin for you. Why am I so zoomed in? Let me back my camera out a little bit. That will make it a little bit less blurry. Here, sweetie. Don't swing your horns around. It's going to hurt Daddy, okay? You like those? Is it so good? You want another one? Would you like another one, pretty? Reba, you want one more? Nope. Okay. Well, then I'll offer one to Dolly, the dancing queen. Hey, Dolly. Dolly Dancer. Dolly Dancer, would you like a muffin, sweetie? Dolly Dancer, look, on the ground. Dolly Dancer, look on the ground. There's a muffin right in front of your face, on the ground. It's safe, Dolly. Dolly, eat the darn muffin. She's like, I know it's here somewhere. There we go. All right. Dolly, I have to go through this gate right quick, okay, sweetie? If I don't hurry, I have other cows coming up. So I need to get a move on. Look out, Dolly. I'm going to open the gate so I can drive through. I have a lot of cows coming around, including Prince Willie Joe. Look, move. Stella. Stella's here too. Stella, come on, sweetie. Let me close this gate right. No, Prince Willie Joe. Prince. No, sir. No, sirree. No, sirree, Bob. You cannot come through. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put this latch on here. Prince Willie Joe, you're good. You're a really good boy. I love you. But you cannot come through the gate. No, sir. No, sir. I always put a double latch on it. I have my actual latch. Then I put that Velcro strap just to make extra sure. Look out, Stella. I'm going to go give the horses each one muffin each. Do not step backwards on that food bowl and trip you and hurt yourself. Hey, come out of the corner. Come out of the corner. Talus, don't go in this corner. Talus, come out of the corner. Come over here, Talus. Guys, I have to break his muffin into a little tiny bite. Talus gets a little tiny bite muffin. He didn't get a whole muffin. He gets a tiny bite-sized muffin. Here's Chuck. Let me give him a muffin real fast. Hey, settle down, you two. Chuck, here. I'm not rewarding you for hitting my side-by-side so hard, but I do love you, okay? I do love you, Mr. Chuck. I know you guys can't see, but Chuck is right there. He just took a muffin out of my hand. All right, friends. I hope that you all have had a fun time hanging out with me. I always say, and it's true, that it's funner and gooder when you do stuff with those that you love and care about, even hanging out on a Friday night. Hanging out on a Friday night is funner and gooder when you do that with those you love and care about. I'll show you one last thing we got done. We had the power company come by and install us a light on this pole. And so now if I turn my lights off, hold on a second. I want you to notice how lit up this area is. I know what you're probably saying. You're saying, Lester, that light's not really in the pasture. I know it's not, but it does light up this entire area where we park our trailers. That is the bullpen pasture right there, where they have some light. There's our water trough right there in the corner. There's the big oak tree they sleep under a lot during the summertime. And so now we have light here in the front of our yard as well as the back. So we're blessed to have it. It's been kind of in the works for a while. They had to come by and install a transformer on this pole, and that's what took so long. But we finally got that done, and so now the entire front of our yard, including this portion of the bullpen, our trailer over here, all that's nice and lit up. So we're excited about this. It's little things that excite you. Have y'all ever noticed that? It's that sometimes the little things excite you the most. And I was just so excited to see that light when they got it all installed. Looks good. All right, well, friends, I think that's about all we got for you tonight. I'll be happy to walk inside if y'all want to and see what Jamie's doing. I do believe she's leaving pretty soon. Huh. I know you guys can't see what that is, but that's Eugene and his friend. Let me turn these lights off. We turn this light off. There we go. Come on, Stella, you want to come inside? You guys come on in. I'm going to invite you guys inside. Babe, yeah. You're not naked, are you? No. Because I got the camera in here and we're still live. Sit at the table? I'm just going to, you can sit over there if you want to. I'm just going to see if anybody wants to ask any questions that you or I can answer. If anybody wants to take time and answer or ask any questions. Okay. Let me turn this back around towards us. Jamie's car is not gone. She's sitting right here beside me. She's in the living room. Hi. And I'm here at the table. Oh, you fixed her wig? Yeah. Oh, everyone says it looks so much better now. Oh. Just give her a flipperoo. I tell you what, though, have you noticed now that Eugene has absolutely traded up? Because, oh God. I just know that I walked in this RV and got completely freaked out because I forgot. Yes, it is kind of scary if you don't notice. You walk in and you forget that there's mannequins in here, and it's quite scary. Yeah, Eugene needs a total facelift. Do we still have those stickers? I have no idea. I know that we were gifted some stickers because if you remember when we were first given Eugene, he had like nothing. He had just blank. Yeah, he just had hey, there. Stella, stop hitting the tripod, guys. That's Stella. Oh my God. Eugene had just this blank face, literally. And someone sent us some stickers to put on him. So Jamie and I decided to decorate him up real nice. We wanted him to look French. I think we've done a pretty good job at that. Now, I've never met anyone from France, so I really can't say for a fact how a French guy would look. But I think that's how the French look right there. I'm just thinking so. And then, if you're asking about her, she already came with the face. She came with the pretty face. So we're not concerned about doing anything to her. She is the way she comes. And yeah. So if we do have some stickers back at the house, we may have to do some stuff to Eugene to make him look a little bit more appealing. We want them to be a nice couple. Actually, I'm taking these both home tomorrow. I'm going to throw them in the truck and drive them both home. And then we'll attach their bottom halves. Jamie has an idea she would like to do. We're not going to talk about it tonight. But we're going to talk a little bit about it soon. So I don't really see any questions. I see a lot of comments, and you guys are being very kind. Thank you. So there are a lot of people saying Eugene and Gina, Eugene and Lynn. And we actually have talked about, we saw so many people talking about Regina Lynn.
I like that.
Jamie likes that. Regina Lynn. So she still has Jamie's middle name, but she has Regina or Gina. Someone goes, I'm on Team Gina. So she looks like a Gina to me. She does. She looks like she might be a Gina. No. So we'll see. Jamie has to create a poll question at some point, and we'll let the internet vote. Sabrina's cute. Sabrina. Someone says the chat's hilarious tonight. I can't see. They're going way too fast for me. But what I will do, I'll have my fun either later on tonight or either tomorrow when I have time to watch the replay, and I'll be able to read all of the comments that happened during the live. It takes a while to process. If you haven't noticed that, right when the video ends, you can't read those comments right away. You got to wait sometimes up to an hour for it to process. So, oh no, Regina Kelly goes, oh my God, my name is Regina Lynn.
Oh my God.
Regina Kelly, well, nice to meet you. I hope that you're okay with this, because that's the way a lot of people are leaning. Regina Kelly says her name is Regina Lynn Kelly. Isn't that funny? Guys, it's not that creepy, really. I mean, it was a lot worse when I was by myself yesterday. Now that Jamie's here, it's not near as creepy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then, like I said, I've walked inside this RV a couple of times today and forgot they were here, and it freaked me out, and you just catch yourself. But Jamie was the same way when she walked in, and she looked over and saw these mannequins, and it freaked her out. They look so real. Well, not up close. Oh, so Jamie's she wasn't able to do her live yesterday. Jake was live when Jamie had planned to go, and then it ended up where she went ahead and went to the tub and just said she'll wait and plan it. She needs to find a scheduled time. But I was excited about that. I told Jamie I was actually looking forward to seeing her live. If I can't be a part of it, I at least want to be able to watch it.
We'll get it figured out.
We'll get it all figured out. Yeah, Jamie will make an official announcement when she's able to finally figure it out. We're trying to work. You know, what we do, Jamie and I are both really big on scheduling. It's our generation, y'all. Our generation is really, really big on knowing a schedule. Now, I know a lot of folks in today's generation is more about on demand. I want it right now. I don't want to wait. But our generation's a little bit different in the fact that we like to plan and we like to schedule things. So that's why we have our videos come on Jamie's every morning at 6 a.m. No matter what, 6 a.m. it's scheduled. Lester's 12 noon, 3 p.m. on the other channel. The live, 7:15 in the morning. The nighttime roundup, 8 o'clock at night. But I do believe I'll be moving that to 9 o'clock. We've talked about it a few times, and I just don't want to. I think that 8 o'clock does not give me enough time to get over here and get set up. There are days when I don't even do the chores at home until darn near 7, right, babe?
Yeah.
And as it gets hotter and, warmer during the summer, we don't want to do our afternoon chores too early when the animals are still hot. So we have to wait till they cool off. And then I got to drive over here. Okay. So Dale Bell. All right. So Miss Bell, I think that you're very confused, and I'm not going to focus. I'm not going to devote my time to explain to you, but you're very confused. This is not a short. This is called a live. A short is is it minute and a half or 3 minutes?
It changes based on the...
I think a short is 90 seconds or less. 90 seconds or less. This is a live video. This is going to be about an hour. An hour is what they recommend you keep your lives at. So a live video in real time, which is what you're watching right now, is about an hour. And then we never want to go over an hour. A normal video that we edit, schedule, upload, Jamie and I both keep theirs right about what, 15 minutes, babe? Average?
Yeah.
I would say average about 15 minutes. And that's a scheduled video. Now, a short is, depending on what you're watching, if it's on Facebook, it has to be under 3 minutes. If it's on YouTube, I think it might be 90 seconds or 45 seconds, but I'm not sure. Instagram's different than that. But I don't do shorts. I'll sometimes record one for Jamie. And shorts are almost always up and down. So I just don't worry about that. But ma'am, if you're jumping on right now and you thought you're watching a short, you're not. Thank you to the moderator for taking that comment down. Yeah, we don't need all that. If you don't know what you're talking about, guys, sometimes it's best not to say anything because this is not a short. Thank you, Keisha. It's okay. I'm not mad. I don't mind explaining things to you. That's all I was trying to do was explain. And I just took her comment and explained it because she was misunderstood. So, not real sure what Mr. Rich is saying. So Sheila's like, she did not mean it in a mean way. I don't know if she did, Miss Sheila. I'm not real sure. Rich says you're a patient guy, always trying to explain things. Well, I'm not trying to scold. That's what it comes across as sometimes. A lot of people, you notice that, babe? A lot of folks sometimes take, if I acknowledge any comment, they think that I'm scolding. And I'm not. I'm finding it like as a conversation starter. Yeah. And I like to look at the comments and kind of like feed off of you. And so if the comments are asking questions that I don't think that you understood the point, then I'll sometimes redirect. But I like to use the comments as a talking point, and those are negative and positive. I don't just discard the negative comments. I don't mind teaching. That's the teacher in me. Ah, Crystal just said that. That's the teacher in you. So a lot of people say that I misunderstood her. Well, if I did, I'm sorry, but I think that she's already left anyway. So, now, okay, well, friends, I've had you for quite a while.
Did you just jack up, I'm looking at you now, did you just jack up her hair? How come it got so far down on her eyes?
It slipped off her head accidentally.
Oh my gosh. Did you fix it?
I think it looks pretty good. She has Friday night hair.
She has Saturday morning hair.
Saturday morning hair?
Yeah.
Guys, we didn't block anybody. Oh, guys, don't turn this into a negative thing. Don't turn this live into a negative thing. Let's talk about all that we did during this particular live. In case you jumped in late, we started off by videoing the horses. We watched Jamie brushing and loving on Rita and Roman. And then we walked over and brushed and loved on Val, Talus, and Gemma. I walked out and put a lead rope on Gemma and walked her out into the pasture. We could give her some more individualized attention. And I talked about the importance of doing that because if you remember, I'm not going to say that it was tons of groundwork that we did to get Rita to calm down. But what we did with Rita was gave her a lot of attention. And unfortunately, we're not trying to pick and choose, but the other horses were so well behaved, and they still are. But it was Rita that was not. And so we had to take Rita away from the herd and work with her a whole lot more. And so that's what we're doing with Gemma right now. We're trying to work with Gemma a whole lot more. I know that you may not realize this because you probably don't see it as much as we do. But Rita has calmed down so very much since she's gotten introduced to Roman. Roman has really helped her tremendously. And there are people who can say that they've seen a night and day difference in Rita from a year ago to today. And I'm not trying to pat me and Jamie on the back, but I know that we have given her a whole lot of attention. We not sent her off to be trained. We've not had people come in to train her. We just spend a lot more time with her. And I think it's time and attention, time and attention. And in all of that, you sometimes redirect. How many times do you think you have to redirect Rita now compared to a year ago?
Less, but it's still there. I mean, she's still young, you know.
So, yeah, Rita's still young, y'all. She's only almost 4. So she's still young. But we are, you know, we'd have to redirect her a lot less now than we did a year ago. So Rita's come a long ways, and Roman has helped us so very much. Roman therapy, get it? That's funny, whoever said that. A Roman therapy. Rita's also matured some, somebody said. Guys, I can't read the names. If you notice the font, the name is very small and the comments a little bit bigger. So I can sometimes see the comments easier than I can see the names. So sorry, I'm not trying to exclude any names. But no, we love Rita, and we love the fact that she's come so far. And then I'll just go ahead and say one thing, that we are not horse trainers. Jamie and I have no desire to train a horse, to ride them. And then I saw the lady last night who was just could not get it why you would have horses and not ride them, because in her opinion, horses are made to be ridden. Why else do you have them? Why else feed them? Why else go through all the trouble if you're not going to ride them? And Jamie and I have both ridden horses, and we're not going to lie, it's fun, it's entertaining, but it's also a lot of work, and it's a lot of time. And so we'd rather go out there and groom and love and spend time and, you know, just enjoy. So, well, no, so we do have some who can't be ridden, some because I'm too big, Jamie's too big, and others because they're not riding horses. Like Roman, for example. Roman's not a horse to be ridden. Roman is a horse who's pulled stuff and worked his entire life. Rita can be ridden, but she mostly tells me where she wants to go and where she doesn't want to go. And she only rides me as far as she wants to. And I do not have the what it takes to spur into her. Not literally, but I'm not going to dig my heels into her and make her go. I feel like I'm a little big for her. I know Rita still has a lot of growing to do. Oh my God, Rita is only a tween. Not sure what that means, but I've been told by every horse person who has come to our property, who has worked with Rita, and even those on the internet, that I am not going to hurt her by sitting on her back and walking around with her. I just cannot work her. She's too young to be worked. And and then, of course, we absolutely can ride Prim. Prim's a great riding horse. Jamie and I have both ridden Prim. Stormy, I've been on Stormy. She's not as easy to ride as Prim, but she's wonderful. We do not ride Bucky's because he has a back issue and he's blind in one eye. If you remember, Courtney and Ashley, our chiropractor, they all discovered that Bucky has something. What does he have down his back?
He's got some degeneration in his spine.
He got some spine degeneration, and he has you can see whenever you take your finger and run it down his backbone at one spot, he like super flinches. And that just shows he has a little bit of pain right there in that particular spot. So we choose not to ride him. Someone said that that's called kissing spine. I'm not real sure, but
he doesn't have kissing spine. He has degeneration.
It's not kissing spine. It's degeneration.
Kissing spine is when it's completely bone on bone.
Oh, it's not bone on bone. That's probably like my knee. Anyway, so no, we don't ride all of them. But and like I said, Jamie and I are not really to the kind. We're both at the age where we've have so many other things that we do on a daily basis, and going out there to saddle and ride horses is not really our thing. So The round pen is going to be set up over here in the horse pasture. But like I said, I don't think it's going to be set up as a round pen right away. Instead, we're going to set it up to be more of a holding pen so we can work with different horses with that and find a way to do some separation when we need to. We need to have a place to separate. Until we get our stalls built, we're not going to be able to do a whole lot of round penning anyway. So we'll use the round pen more as a holding pen, and I'll work on that tomorrow. You can have that knee replaced. I did that, and I wouldn't trade it now for nothing. I don't have insurance right now, Miss Mel. I think that eventually I'll do all of that. I'm so sorry, excuse me. I have to get on insurance at some point, and I think that whenever I retire from teaching, I'm not retired yet, but whenever I retire from teaching, I'll get all of that set up, and then I'll look into that. But Mel, you may be able to vouch for this. My biggest worry about getting my knee replaced is the fact that I do not have the time to recover. I don't have recovery time. I have to get out and get going. I have jobs to get done. I need to get me some water. I am coughing, just a dry cough. Oh no. Last water bottle.
Oh no.
This is my last Propel. I'll have to replace these. Jennifer McDonald volunteers to come by and do the chores for me. Guys, I don't think that you understand. Hiring somebody is not that easy. I can't tell you how many people we've hired over the course of the years. Temporary farm hands. And I will just say this. Nobody knows your babies the way that you do. No one knows how to drive your equipment or handle. I'm not going to get into all of that. Just know that I do not think I have time to take off. I don't have the time to take off. So, babe, do you know what the recovery time is on a knee replacement?
The lowest time is 6 to 8 weeks.
6 to 8 weeks. So,
it could be 6 months.
Or it could be up to 6 months. So, I don't think you guys know what a typical day looks like over here. And so, well, listen, friends, I think that I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I've had you for almost an hour, and I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful Friday afternoon. Hope you enjoyed driving around with the cows. I'm a little bit concerned why Chuck is being so aggressive. That's all new. That's something that he started just this week. I don't think that we've seen him do that any other time leading up to this week. And maybe I've missed something along the way, but is there anyone who thinks they might know why Chuck is being so aggressive now? And he's not just running alongside the side-by-side. He's literally chasing us down, trying to ram it and ram up against it. And I don't know. Oh, someone says maybe that's all of the lights. Now that may be true. Maybe it is the lights. I don't know. I never thought about that. He's chasing the lights. I never thought about all the lights because those lights are new. We put all those lights on there just recently, and maybe he's chasing the lights. Maybe you're right, friends. I don't know. But that's a good point. Maybe tomorrow's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, maybe when we come back on Monday night for our roundup, we'll go out and we'll go without the lights. Because here's the thing, I've been out by day several times and he's not done that. Even this morning, I'm trying to think about this morning. If anyone watched the live from this morning, we drove out and I don't think he did all of that stuff. I don't. Babe?
Are you okay?
No, I don't know what's wrong with my throat.
That's not
Oh no, it doesn't hurt. I have a like a.
Yeah, is it swelling shut?
Is it swelling shut? No. No, I feel fine. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching. We love you so much and blessed to have you. And everyone's saying he was fine this morning. He only does it in the evenings and at nighttime. So I don't know, y'all. It might be the lights, but we'll look into that. I don't want to have him spooked or have him riled up. Absolutely. So, all right, you guys stay safe. Have a fun weekend. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 9:30, right, babe?
Yeah.
Will we be here or over at? We'll be home.
We'll be home.
So we'll be home in the morning, and we'll go live over there at 9:30 with our coffee. Hope you guys will join us. And then we will, Jamie and I are also going to go tomorrow afternoon into Lufkin. We're going to eat, go to, we'll do a couple of things. There's an antique store that she wants to go to. We'll probably go by Atwood's, and I want to run by a couple of mobile home spots. And I'll be happy to bring you guys along. So that will be tomorrow sometime. I'm just going to guess and say 2 o'clock, babe. That sound pretty good? All right, and that will be on the Longhorn Lester channel, whereas the coffee will be on I'm a Survivor. All right, thank you all for watching. We're blessed to have you. We love you so very much. And hey, Larry, bye, guys. Thank you all for watching, and you guys have a wonderful weekend.